1, 2, 3, 4. All right. We're good. We're streaming. I had to do a little funky routing here. So that's what's going on there. And just listen to the live stream versus that. And yeah, guys. Hey, welcome to Mixed Country 106 and our live stream. Doing some funky routing here today. So that's fun. We got something new in the background. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, we got some big announcements to make. I got producer Raven. Her camera's busted, but she's here. Producer Raven, give me a second here. I haven't done your routing just yet.
This music sounds like it's overpowering you.
It's just your monitor, babe.
No, it's
They
not.
actually can't hear them. No, they cannot hear the music on the live stream.
I see.
It's just turn your 1516 down.
I did.
Well, and then turn your 1314 up, because that's the actual live stream. Sorry, guys. New stuff always makes for new problems. There we go. All right. You are now on the live stream. Raven?
Hi.
Gotta talk louder than that. Be energetic. Come on, we're live for people.
Hello. Better?
That'll work. All right. All right, we're gonna go live on Facebook. YouTube is already live. Hey, we even have a viewer. Sweet. Hey, guys. All right, let's switch this back over here. There we go. Just making sure we're not actually going live for broadcast, which we are not. The only thing I'm worried about is when I do go live. Yeah. I think what I'm going to need to do is move some channels around here, but I'm going to try and make this work for today.
Yeah, gonna have to.
All right. I haven't had a chance to look at news yet.
Better do that.
I'm going to work on it. Thomas Rhett wants to become a pilot.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, got a minute 40. Thought I had that one going live. Guess I didn't. There we go. Hey, guys, on my personal Facebook page. Hope you're doing good.
And I will be monitoring for comments.
Yes, she will. All right, cool. 53 seconds. May ramp out of this. Here we go. Quiet in the room, please. Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. How's everybody doing? It's Odie Coyote here. That's right, we're doing it. And our first live stream show of 2023. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. And it's definitely going to be an interesting one, without a doubt. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. I got producer Raven in the studio. You can't see her because the camera's broke. But you guys can't see her anyway if you're watching on the radio. But I hope you guys are having a good one. We got a little bit of news to get to, do we not?
I promise you have people I'm here. But yes, we do have news.
We do have news. All right. Yeah, no, I need the news thing. So Tom Rhett is apparently wants to become a pilot. Cool. I don't know what it is. Country singers. The first country singer I remember, like, famously wanting to get his pilot license was oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow. What is wrong with my head right now? I can see his face.
What does the face look like? I have to get the
Why is my
here.
brain doing this to me right now on air? Of course it does. You get what's called broadcaster's block. Yeah. Anyway, here I'm gonna look this up. Now I'm making myself mad. I'm gonna look this one up here. There we go. John Denver. He was the first country singer that I can remember who wanted to become a pilot. So does Thomas Rhett, apparently. For nearly 5 years, the country, I don't know what this, I'm not going to call him this word, but he's been, kind of contemplating whether or not he wants to actually go get his pilot's license. It is an ambitious dream. And he actually comes from a lifelong, apparently, line of aviators, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. He was, of course, with a Big Machine label group, and discussed why he wanted to press pause during the venture. So he's kind of been holding off on his thing just because he wanted to get the pilot's license, I guess. He says, quote, "I could definitely see me still wanting to do that," said Rhett, referring to the challenging hobby. "I have so many pilots in my family. My brother-in-law, Grayson, is a pilot. My father-in-law is a pilot. A lot of my close friends are pilots," Rhett declared that he wants to work on himself and build more courage before chasing the pipe dream. This was, of course, to CMT. Denise Morris depicts the love slipping away.
Donis Morris.
What did I say?
Denise.
You could see where I could say that. A new Goin' video exclusive premiere. Texas-based neo-traditional country artist Denise Morris was exploring some country music's most important themes and his history in his new song and video. There we go. So cool for him. Go check that out. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Chris Young drops "Looking for You," his first solo single in 3 years. That's a good one. So he's "Looking for You" is a vocal showcase to build on sharp songwriting and an energetic arrangement. So cool for him. I've been noticing a lot of pop singers going into this kind of traditional phase because we realize that mixing rap and pop don't mix. So you're going to see a lot of these artists trying to come out with a much more traditional sound. I think that's a good thing. We got concerts on the way. We're going to have some stuff like that. And I thought we had another feature story in here, but I'm going to wait and talk to producer Raven in the break here to see what happened to this story that we thought we were going to be talking about here. But nevertheless, if you guys have something you want to talk about, you can give us a call, 855-929-6106. We are here in the studio waiting to hear from you guys. Who knows? It might even put you guys on air. But we would love to hear from you. And if not, if you want to send out a song dedication, the best place to do that is to get on to mixcountry106.com. We have a new dedications feature. Fill out a little form, and we publish it live on the homepage of the site. And get your dedication out to your loved one, especially with the can't talk. Valentine's Day.
I was gonna say I can't read your mind.
It's coming along, honey. It's coming along. All right. So let's keep going here with some music here. I got a good one for you guys here. Me and the Boys right now with the Kevin Fowler Band, and let's just do it. I love Kevin Fowler. Let's do it on Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. All right. We're good. This is what happens when you're trying to do something new and setting up all this stuff, and your brain just stops working. I just did like an hour-long interview, which we're going to talk about later in the show, but my brain just ain't doing it today.
I did leave you information about the music video in case people don't watch it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to read it.
No, I thought we were doing the Dolly Parton thing.
I gave up on the Dolly Parton things. You didn't seem that interested.
I told you I would act like a lost puppy and be like, okay, that's what girls are playing with today.
A lot of people collect Funko dolls. It's not just girls. It's guys, too. How about you go read up on a Funko doll?
Nope, because then it's going to be in my Google history and it'll bug me and I'll see advertisements on Facebook for it.
You can delete that part out of your history, can't you?
No, what it is, it's an ad tracker thing. Nope. I'm good. I'll take your word for it. I don't need to have Google thinking I'm into Funko dolls.
I thought I'm the one that needed to go back to bed.
Yeah, I need to go back somewhere. But no, put it in. We'll talk about it in a break. That's fine.
All right, I'll look it up again.
All right. Isn't that what producers do? Isn't that what makes you guys happy, looking up stuff? Isn't that what makes producers happy?
What makes me happy is if it goes well.
Okay.
And you read the information that's there.
You put like 5 paragraphs on each one of these stories.
I did not.
I don't want 5 paragraphs. I want like
give you
2
5 paragraphs.
I want like 2 sentences and then I comment on it. I'm not one of these guys who wants to actually treat this like an actual newscast. I just want to read it, talk about it, and move on. I don't really need to read it from a source. And all these were from CMT, right? Today?
The other ones were from Taste of Country.
Gotcha.
My usual route didn't really pan out too well, and Taste of Country, it was like both CMT and Taste of Country were dominating on the Presley death. So that's what took me so long. Because I know you don't like sad stories.
Well, we're doing good. I hope you guys are good on the live streams. Raven's checking out for comments and all that.
Yep.
I've got a bit of time here. I'm going to let Raven get the Dolly Parton thing loaded up. Let's talk about this thing. Shall we? I want to talk about the console here. And you also notice they're not sponsoring, but Sweetwater. Let's go. Shout out to my sales engineer, Patrick Cobley.
Good job this time. Because last week you botched it.
Sweetwater sales engineer.
Yay!
I did good. Yeah. All right, let's talk about this thing. Here, we're going to zoom in. Let you guys see the screen, the magic of it. Oh, it's blurry. What can we do about blurry?
You can adjust.
That's right. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like autofocus, so I have a little thing on the front. Anyway, so what you guys are looking at here is a Behringer wing. And this thing had better pay for itself. because Raven's coughing because, as you might imagine, this thing was stupid expensive. And I just know that it had better pay for itself. And it actually does have a defect. You guys can't see it, but this light right here, the little colored light, doesn't work. No matter what you put on it, doesn't work. Yeah. So, is what it is. But I used to just have rack-mounted consoles prior. I had a Behringer X32 producer, and that was cool for a little bit until it died. That's why we haven't had a live show in a while. I didn't have the equipment enough to actually do it. I was using a little Scarlett 2i2 box. And this guy is cool. So if you've done any kind of audio engineering, I'm going to pan over here just a second. If you've done any kind of audio engineering, typically on a console, you get one main stereo out. Well, on this console, because I found that this is actually pretty close to a broadcast console, I have what would be known as 4 program outs. So it's 4 stereo channels that I can send out anywhere, and they act just like a main bus. In addition to 16 buses that I can send different groups of audio down. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with it. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I'm blessed to have it. I'm very thankful to be able to have the means to be able to get one of these things. I think it's definitely going to help the audio sound, good. Hope you guys will enjoy hearing the audio coming from it. All this audio right now that you're hearing on the radio station is actually coming from this console. So as you might imagine, obviously for a live stream, I can't have. I'm going to back out because you're starting to see my lips a little too close. But on a live stream, I can't have music coming. So having, a broadcast out and a live stream out on these two lets me send all of these buses individually to these here, and then I have my speakers on what's called a matrix. So I can take all of those and then sum them up and send them out, a speaker output, which I'm also doubling as my monitor, so that if I hit solo or something like that, it'll come through there. And then, I've got my usual headphones and all of that. Very cool stuff. I know it went probably way above someone's head here, but it's still cool. And just thought I'd touch on that a little bit. Come on, my self-focus. There we go. Well, hopefully you guys are doing good. We have WebVT up, so we're going to be able to do that. Here we go. So you guys, at times I'm going to put this up, and you guys can follow along. Again, we got this working. You remember for a while I didn't use this. This is the web version of my playout system. So you can see we're in an ad break right now, and then when we come out, we'll go into we're going to go into a Craig Morgan song called Bonfire. It's one of the exclusive ones that we only play for HTS, or Honky-Tonk Saturdays for short. Yes, producer Raven.
I've got a little description, and I included what they look like.
Oh.
There's 2 versions.
They look like weird versions of bobblehead dolls.
But those are the Funkos.
Those are the Funkos.
Yes, those are specifically the dolly ones.
I don't get it. Are they Japanese, like originating stuff or something? Because it looks like something the Japanese would do.
I don't know. It came out back in 2020 and it just blew up. At least I think.
So they're $15 for a molded piece of plastic. Cool. I don't know if I can bring this one up on here. Let me try it for you guys. Yeah, I think I can. Yep. There you guys go. That's what they look like. Weird looking to me, but whatever. All right, back to something normal. There we go. I guess we'll talk about these things. And I'm just going to be like, what? Is that what girls are playing with these days?
Not girls, just guys too.
What guy is going to collect this? I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail on this one.
Yeah, probably will.
I'm sorry, but guys shouldn't be doing.
I mean, even at my day job, I see
This
guys
is weird.
coming into the store asking for Funko dolls.
You've actually seen it.
Yeah. Especially during our holiday season.
Okay, maybe they're buying it for their kid.
I don't think so. That's not something I would let a kid play with.
What? They're $12. They look like toys.
Say what you want.
Oh, I will.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Okay. All right, I gotta get serious again. We got 30 seconds.
Another quick little tidbit about Darlie. Next week's her 77th birthday, and she's gonna be at the Grand Ole Opry.
Fantastic. There's
Celebrating
something positive to talk about. All right, here we go. Quiet in the room, please. Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. Hope everybody's having a great rest of your day. I know we are. We're certainly trying here. We've got a lot of cool things happening here around here, and there was a story that we didn't get to that I wanted to kind of touch back on here just a little bit. And, yeah, I don't know, kind of get some your guys' thoughts maybe on it. Because I don't really honestly know how I feel about it just right now. It's a little weird. What am I talking about? Well, talking about Dolly Parton. Oh, man, I'm going to mispronounce this again.
Funko
Dolls. Particularly Funko Pop Rocks are available for pre-order now. The two designs are Pop Rocks, the Dolly Parton Glastonbury 2014, which is, these are like little 4.5-inch. Can I just call them figurines? Would that be a better description?
Maybe.
Okay. And then there's another one where she's got this glittery electric pants and rock like electric guitar kind of thing. Or yeah.
She's all glittered up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, each one of these goes for $15 and $12 respectively. I'm sorry, but a molded little piece of plastic. I mean, is this what little girls are playing with these days?
No.
It looks like a toy. Is this not what girls are playing with, or what am I missing here? Is this not a kid? Is this not a toy for kids? Producer Raven.
I don't know anymore. I left dolls behind when I was a tween.
Bingo. That's what makes me think these are toys, which is cool. But you were telling me that you've had grown-ass men walk into the store where you work and ask for Funko dolls.
Did.
All right, okay. And you're sure they're not just doing it to buy it for their kid?
I'm pretty sure.
For their daughter.
I'm pretty sure.
What makes you pretty sure about it?
I hate it when you put me on the spot.
But if you're pretty sure, and you think, what describe the man who's asked you for Funko dolls?
Guy's about your age, actually.
No. It ain't a real man. I'm sorry, but it just no.
And you know what? They're not kept over in the toys section. They're over in the electronics section.
What?
Uh-huh.
What is this also part of a show then, or something? Or did these are these animated things? Do they move?
I don't think they move, but they're themed.
So they're not kept in toys. Y'all help me out with this. All right, in the comments here,
Help him out, please.
help explain this phenomena to me of Funko dolls. I don't understand. I'm trying, but I just don't.
He can't wrap his mind around the concept.
Nope.
I don't think.
Not even a little. I just can't. I don't know why, but I can't. So, okay. Well, we're going to move on here. We got music to get to. Are you guys ready for this? Raven?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Let's move on.
Am I on time today?
Are you?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me. You're the producer. All right, let's just do this. We got Casey Donahue on the way right now. Let's do. I'm ready for this. I need me some good country music, some honky-tonkers. Let's do it. Honky-tonk stomp right here on Mix Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. All right, we out. Funko dolls.
Well, even Gabriel Iglesias came out with a Funko doll. He even had a special thing that he posted on Facebook that he was going to give away autographed ones.
They look like bobblehead dolls.
I know, by the way, you're blurry on the camera.
Thought we had this fixed.
No, you are fuzzy.
Is that better? Must be, because I can see my facial hair.
That's better.
Okay.
That's much better.
Sorry, guys. Oh. Should we tell them about our trip to Sweetwater?
I thought that's what you were going to use this last break for.
No, that was all about Dolly Parton and the weirdness there.
I don't know why you wanted me to continue with the Dolly Parton thing.
Because it's weird.
There
And
are a lot of things that
I
are
kind
weird
of
to you.
weirdly enjoyed talking about weird stuff.
Oh, like how she also came out with her own dessert line?
Now that would be good. I could totally see her being like another Paula Deen.
Well, okay, so I looked at the box again. She partnered with Duncan Hines. And
That was
she's
smart.
got her image. It's a pink box with her face on it.
I could totally see that working.
Like, it's banana cake, coconut cake. There's even a couple brownie varieties.
That is sweet. That's probably the coolest thing I've seen all day. We should have talked about that. Now you got a better reaction out of me.
Well, you can bring it up real quick before talking about Sweetwater. Speaking of sweet things, let's talk about Sweetwater.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can't because I didn't talk about it prior, and I don't really have that much time. I do have like 8 minutes in our segment time still.
They don't have to know every detail.
They don't?
Trip. Do they have to know every detail of the trip?
Nope. Other than that, I got a good deal.
Jappy rap music.
I know you're playing Junior's liner right now. Oh boy!
Don't yawn.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna get me going.
I'm sorry.
I don't need to start yawning.
I'm sorry.
Good thing I don't have a bright light on me, and the camera's busted. 'Cause then they'll see the bags under my eyes.
I got bags too.
You don't have them as bad as I do. I almost look like a raccoon.
Well, you went to bed last night at 10. So how come you're saying you didn't get enough sleep? Oh, I'm so hungry too.
Well, the pizza tonight should fill you up.
Actually, I read somewhere like if you get a pizza and you just get small, like if you cut them into small triangles rather than kind of bigger pieces, you'll actually eat less because most people are used to only eating like 2 slices of pizza. But if those 2 slices are small, I've read that it can trick your brain into thinking that it was a big pizza and you're full, even though you actually ate less of it.
Speaking of that guy that could eat a full pizza to himself when he was
Don't.
younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I don't know that I could do that. I bet Junior could do it. Oh man, I just weighed myself this morning and I was kind of sick to my stomach during part of the trip. Just all the liquid stuff coming out the wrong end.
Yeah,
Um,
that's all they need to know.
yeah, we'll leave it there. But I was just like, and I've lost weight. I went from like 170 to 163 now.
You need to put some meat on your bones.
I think I'm hot and sexy. Yes? You got a problem with my old look?
Okay, Gaston.
Am I not hot for you? Huh?
It's not always the looks. It's not always looks.
Well, sure as hell ain't looks for me.
Well, not for me either.
Nah. It's your blonde hair. I like blondes, okay? Also, I used to like redheads too until they turned crazy.
How many redheads did you date?
Just one. That was enough to make me not like redheads very much. At least not romantically. They crazy.
How many blondes did you date? 4. Am I in that list? Or am I the exception? Maybe, maybe not.
I don't remember. That's the truth. I dated like 2 brunettes, 3 or 4 blondes. No, 4. It would be 4. Yes, you would be included in the 4 then.
Okay.
We don't name names either, by the way. Just
Was the
Yeah.
date the dorm in that category?
yeah. No, we're not telling that story today.
No. No. That's for another time.
Never time. That's what that's for. All right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Sweetwater. I bought this from them. I became their best friend, and during the purchase,
You had a good time. You're like a kid in a candy store.
it was fun. I wanted more stuff in their live sound section though, but I did see some stuff that I've never seen before. So, like different types of speakers. I didn't realize how small you can make a pan array or an align array, excuse me. That was cool. I know that Sweetwater really does sell a lot of the Rodecaster 2s. They were everywhere. Like every room had a Rodecaster in it. Even if the orchestra room had a Rodecaster in it. That was weird. Yeah, I suppose we'll talk about Sweetwater. Yeah, we good. We got an ad break coming in here. And then we should probably talk about what's going to be happening with Honky-Tonk Saturdays Mixed Country 106 this year.
Yeah, what are the big plans?
A lot more social media, that's for sure. I think we're going to be trying to do more like feature talks throughout the week, specific, exclusive to social media, and then directing people back to the station. They want to hear those songs and hear what we're doing. More exclusive interviews with artists.
My camera's busted, so I can't do this.
Oh, it's blurry.
Uh-huh.
It is. It's blurry. So, y'all see this? Oh my gosh, I can't hold this thing right. Right is left. There we go.
Yeah, you gotta think reverse.
Wow, I can't do this.
Right there, right there.
Perfect. So this is a good card for you to scan. If you ever see us in public, feel free to use this card. Ask us for one. We are always happy to share these. You got a helpful QR code to go right there where my fingers are. Yeah. So if you do get one of these cards, it's going to have my old information on here. I know I'm blurring it out right now because Loft in Space doesn't exist. So that's one thing we're going to be talking about here too. But yeah, so there you go. Ask us for these cards, and at least this side will still be useful. There we go. Should be in focus now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hand it back.
Oh, there we go.
When he said, "There you go." Yeah, we might have to get new cards.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much for them though, so you can probably get new cards. Probably take some of the information and put it on the back so it doesn't have to be so small.
Yeah.
I think that's probably
Like,
what I'll do.
probably where they can listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a lot of places to listen to, including the Amazon Echo, and that one doesn't even have TuneIn on it, because now we're on TuneIn. And we are still working on the mobile app. I wanted it launched, but Apple is a pain in my butt. I've been trying to recover my Apple account, and because I don't traditionally have an Apple device, yeah, I have to wait till February before they'll allow me to recover my account.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
But at least I'm getting a date. When I just tried to do it manually, they didn't bother to email me.
Ugh.
Yeah. But it will happen. All right. That is a good Granger Smith song. Oh, man, guys. If anyone has any questions about the console or anything, or radio, happy to answer them.
Or if you have a last minute request, those are good too.
All the way till 3 a.m.
We'll play it.
Just taking a peek here, all around our social media stuff. Let's let you guys have another look at the log here for our radio station so you can see what's coming up. Oops. There we go. So we're going to, as you can see, the red stop sign means that we're going to be coming up here. That's where our stop marker is. The little red stop sign on the right. All right, let's get ready for this. So this break is just Sweetwater then. And then I'm going to talk again after the following song. So, yeah. Should be seeing the log up there. So you're going to see me do this. And we're going to stop after that song. So what'll happen is when I play after this marker, it'll go to this one for death taxes in Texas. I'm going to screw that one up from Daryl Dodd, but oh well. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go.
Are you guys going to make time for concerts?
Yes, that'll be in the next break. That'll be what we wrap up with. All right, quiet in the room, please. Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. Hope everybody's doing good. We are live today. We've got some new equipment here and some stuff that we thought we'd share with you guys about part of what happened and kind of what's been taking us a little bit to, I guess, come back around to doing live stuff again. That was in part our console died. We didn't have one. I didn't have very good options to do audio routing and stuff like we do now. So, yeah. So that happened. But anyway, all right. Well, we're all good now. Basically, what we're doing now is just getting ready for 2023. But I thought I'd share a little bit about the trip. Not a sponsored thing or anything, but it was just such a cool experience. But we went out to Sweetwater in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and it was just the best time ever because we got to meet our sales engineer, Patrick Cobley, and we had dinner with him and his wife, and it was just a blast. Now, I'm not telling you guys if you go to Sweetwater, you're going to get to have dinner with your sales engineer. Probably not. But Patrick and I have been working together for 10 years now.
Long time.
Basically, I was one of his very first customers. Literally within a month or two after he started, I bought my first thing from Sweetwater, and I remember it to this day. And I actually still have it, and it's in a lot of the videos. It's a black rack that I used to hold equipment in. It was
Is it that one right there?
Yes, it is the one right there. And I'll back out of the way for the live stream, folks, so you can see it. But it is this rack right there, the black rack here, that sits there. Yep, I've had that, and that was the first thing I ever bought from Sweetwater. And it's probably one of the coolest items that I have still. I just realized that I just got a bad camera up.
You found them by chance, though, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Whoops. My bad, guys.
Hey, we're not doing that.
My bad. Sorry about that.
Shame on you.
That was my bad. I hit the loft in space key by accident. I was trying to find the button. I have to go back to my regular camera, but this one will work. It's all good.
Oh.
There we go. But anyway, yeah. So we went out to Fort Wayne, Indiana, and met up with them. I got to tour their entire facility. I got to see their recording studios. They have a sweet looking Rupert Neve console from the UK, and
What was the name of it?
Rupert Neve.
Oh,
That's the brand.
okay.
Yeah. They also have a Dolby Atmos recording space and mixing space, and the speakers they have in there are just insane. But the coolest part about it, I thought, almost even cooler than that, is it was a live sound auditorium, and they have the ability to effectively do like your noise canceling headphones do. They can control the reverberations in the room, and literally they can do it with a tablet, like $1 million investment or something crazy like that. And literally, Patrick showed me like when you clap your hands, it could sound dead, like dead as dead in that room. But he hits a button, and all of a sudden you actually sound like you're in a much bigger space. And you can even
he hit I think it was Grand Canyon.
Yeah, there's even one called the Grand Canyon. So you clap, and it literally makes the room sound like you're like a huge open canyon space. And it's interesting because it takes you clapping your hands and it uses like hundreds of microphones all over the room. And it has this special algorithm so that you don't get feedback, but instead you get all these like reverberations and stuff that come out, and it makes the room sound bigger and more dynamic that they can use for shows and concerts and stuff like that. And it's just the coolest thing ever. It's so neat what audio and technology exists now. And that blew my mind. That was probably one of the coolest things there. That and in their live room, you can literally just touch and play anything. I spent a few minutes just on the full-size X32. Looked at the Q5 from Allen and Heath. And then I looked at a Persona Studio Live and all that. And I already had it in my mind that we're going to buy the Behringer Wing, in case you're wondering what we're using now. It's the Behringer Wing. I am still getting used to it. I know the mix buses are a little weird right now, so if some voices sound louder than others, I'm going to fix it after the show because I know what I did wrong, but I just can't fix it now because I'm in the show. But anyway, at least it's working. Everything sounds good. And yeah, everybody, you're able to hear us, and I can see that it's going over to the broadcast, and all that's good. So I'm repping the Sweetwater shirt. Like I said, it's not sponsored, but hey, just hit them up. And I guarantee you, if you need audio gear, they'll give you a good deal. Very fortunate to get this before it went up in price recently. I think it's now $4,100 right now. And I got it for less than that. So, yeah, thankful that I got it when I did. But anyway, so with that, guys, we got a lot more coming up here. We got concerts, we've got requests, we've got everything coming up. Remember, we do Honky-Tonk Saturdays Extended Edition all the way until 3 a.m. So you're not going to want to miss that. Right now, I got to do a little Daryl Dot here. It's called Death, Taxes, and Texas. Let's do it. Right here on Mixed Country 106, Honky-Tonk Saturdays. All right, we good.
That's a weird title.
That's why I said it slowly so I didn't screw it up. Death, Taxes, and Texas.
So you want to take a look at the concerts real quick?
Yep. Because we're going to go on right after the song.
Yep.
And I've got a minute or so to kill. So it's timing up pretty perfectly.
Yeah, do it rapid fire.
Yep. Really?
Uh-huh.
He's still doing shows.
Uh-huh.
I'm not telling you guys even in the live stream what it is. You're going to have to wait for the end of the song. Sweet. Ooh, that one looks fun. Sweet. Cool. I'll do the one for the first one you got in that list last. So I think that one's the coolest.
That's fine.
And I'm going to name drop the interview for next week that we're going to be featuring. So I got a minute 19.
Yep.
Cool. And I got a 14-second ramp on the last one. I would say for a brand new console and that I have not ever used before, like live and actually is the thing, I would say that this actually went surprisingly well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. But
Cool.
just make sure you don't put your foot in your mouth.
We only got one break. Just don't screw it up.
Yep.
I actually decided to, these are my DCAs. I'm literally mostly controlling the show just for faders.
20 seconds.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually what a producer does. They keep me in time. All right, let's do this. Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. Odie Coyote here hanging out with you one last time here for the 5 o'clock hour. Remember, we're doing this all the way until 3 a.m. Concerts to get to this week. We got Bree Bagwell. We got the Bree Bagwell's going to be at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill in Waco, Texas on January 14th. On the 15th, we have Gary Allen at the Seven Feathers Casino Resort in Canyonville, Oregon. And my favorite concert coming up also on the 14th is going to be Ricky Skaggs, going to be performing at the Liberty Showcase Incorporated in Liberty, North Carolina. Well, guys, we have so much more coming up throughout the Honky-Tonk Saturdays Extended Edition. I'm Odie Coyote. I want to remind you, or not remind you, I want to let you guys know for the first time that next week, next Saturday, we are going to have a very legendary Texas country singer, Randy C. Moore, going to be joining the show. Give a big old Coyote howl for him. That's right. And yeah, we're excited for him to be on the show, doing a very cool interview, and just a little thing. If just having him on the show isn't cool enough, he's going to be performing a couple songs for us.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got that in here, and it's all going to happen next week here on Honky-Tonk Saturdays, 5 p.m. Central. We are doing a request all the way until 3 a.m. tonight. Make sure you're getting us in. You can do it at 855-929-6106. Go on to mixedcountry106.com, fill out our new dedication form there, right on there, and get them posted on the site and possibly on air still. And, of course, our social media at Mixed Country 106 for Facebook and Twitter. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Having a blast here with you guys for Honky-Tonk Saturdays and now our extended edition. We're going to wrap this thing up. Let's do this. This is the When Will I Be Loved, and it's a good song. My dad's a big fan of these. John Fogerty. So it's going to be good. Make sure you guys stay tuned and keep it clicked to Mixed Country 106 and Honky-Tonk Saturdays. There we go. So that's good. Oh, did you delete everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait, where did it all go?
As I'm kind of prepping the document for next week.
Ah.
Blank slate.
Sweet. All right. Well, that's the show, guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. As producer Raven said, it was a blast doing this with a new piece of equipment that we can't do without it. Just cool to have you guys with us. Thank you guys for tuning in. And tune in next week. I'm not sure if we'll do a live stream next week. Typically, we only do them once a month, but
We'll see what happens.
the thing is, we're actually gonna have the videos. So yeah, we will have a video up this time next week, and it'll be Randy Seymour's interview. You can see the video of him. He's a cool guy. The way he dressed doing the interview today, just the classic country apparel. I can't even do it justice. You guys will have to just tune in and see. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm Odie Coyote, producer Raven. Thank you guys so much for tuning in Honky-Tonk Saturdays.
See you next time.